All righty. Everyone have a good weekend. Hopefully get some rest. All right. We're going to go ahead and look at, I was in conferences all day Friday with the middle school kids over at Crawford. And they really amaze me. They're all like so into what's my grade, and what day of the week do you put grades in, Miss Roush? And so that took up way more time, which is great that they want the feedback. But I did not get to look at, I was hoping to look at y'all's show, so we're going to do that together. Let's see here. Because I wanted to get in there Friday and see if there's anything left to do, if I needed to edit it to get it moving. So we will do that together this morning. If I can get to the right tabs here. Here we go. All right, so let's see what we have here. First, see, okay, Maya's got hers in there. So let's see what we have. Oh goodness, okay, wonderful. Look at this, wonderful, you guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have here.
Welcome to Beyond the News, a show with topical news and fresh views. My name is Amaya Young.
Okay, Caitlin, you're with us. Do you have your clips?
Yes, I don't know if I submitted them to the wrong place, but I put them in Project Media. I uploaded it, and then I put it in Project Media the other day.
Yep. So let's go over
here. So I guess maybe just didn't have that.
Yep, there we go, right there. Okay, wonderful. So let's see here. I would assume they're probably in order.
Miss Rose?
Yes, ma'am, hi.
Hi, I'm sorry I'm late. Where do you know where my clips are?
Yeah, they're in the timeline. I'm guessing probably, I know Gabriel, I think he just joined us. He's been editing on them. So I mean they're already, I can see them in the timeline right there. And I'm sorry I did not
But doesn't already.
Go ahead, what?
I put those there just to play with Ethan's clip, but those aren't all of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so for those of you, and hi.
I think they're in my media.
You think what?
I said I think they're in my media. They're in my media.
Oh, yours. Okay. So if you could go ahead, let's see here. And good morning, Tyrone and Gabriel. They are. So Amaya, while we're doing this, if you could go to yours and then share them to the project, to this project, that would be great. And Amaya and Tyrone and Gabriel, you missed at the beginning. I said I was caught up in meetings all day Friday with my middle school students. And so I did not get to look at the timeline and play around with it on Friday. And then I had stuff this weekend, so I did not get to it. So we're doing it today, which is fine because you'll learn better that way than if I just went in and did it. So what we need to do right now, and so this is where we're going to move these down a bit. Oh, look how good the lower third looks. So actually that was the, so what I'm doing now is moving. Yeah, go ahead, please.
So as I was like reading the script, I got kind of confused. Was I supposed to record the voiceover? Was that a part of my script or was that in somebody else?
No, you record the voiceover.
Gotcha. Okay. I will submit that. I wasn't sure. I didn't know if I was assigned to it or not.
Yes. So,
But I just
it's okay because what you can do now, since you didn't do it, is we'll record it directly into the project. I was just trying to make it easier for y'all, like to record your thing, and then on the voiceover, you could just look down and read it. So we'd already have the audio there to try to save you a step, and then we would cover your audio there. So don't worry about, once we put your clips in here, then we'll add the B-roll there, and then you can just go in here and literally voice it directly over in the project. So don't worry about setting stuff up again. That's okay. So let's see here. Where did that begin? Gabriel, you're in here with us now. I think there it is. It's right there. So Gabriel, why am I not seeing why do I not see oh, never mind. He's getting all fancy on us. He's putting it in all the awesome layers. You're great. Thank you. Sorry, my bad. Okay, so what we're going to do now, so Amaya is there in the beginning. So we got the opening, and then we see that, and I want to call attention to, great job here. Do you see how the audio starts out loud, but then it's been faded down? That line there means it fades down. Because you don't want it just like bam loud and then, you know, Amaya starts talking. So, oh, let's see here. Oh, Amaya, did you record on your phone vertical? You with us, Amaya?
Yes, was I not supposed to?
No vertical video.
I'm right here. Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. That we're learning. It's okay. If we were at school, this wouldn't be an issue. We're trying our best to do this from home. And look, Gabriel, is that you already in there playing around, or is that Amaya? Who's in there?
That's me.
Oh, look though. So Amaya, look, because I mean, yeah, we see that it cuts you off, but because we're green screening it, it's not that, it's doable. It's our first one. Sweet. Thank you, Gabriel. So yeah, and I guess I should have reminded everybody of that. So for everything that we're doing, always remember to, I'm so sorry. I'm still on my first cup of coffee. Always remember to shoot horizontal, because when it goes, so if you're, just sharing stuff on your phone with friends or whatever, that's cool. But since we're doing this in, widescreen format TV, if you use your phone, which is great because so many phones now actually shoot really, really, really good quality. Like, I mean, you can see Amaya looks crystal clear. Just remember to turn it horizontal so it'll fill up the whole screen. But actually this will work great because we're green screening. So other than just, doing that, which is subtle, not a big deal. Okay. So we've got, so here.
A show with topical news and fresh views. My name is Amaya Young.
Okay, and then this is where we're gonna put Caitlin in. Let me make sure this is.
Thank you for watching.
Oh, that was the end.
And I'm Caitlin Bryant.
Nice. So what we do now is we drag hers down. Now, of course, if we were in the studio, they would both be on the set together. So.
My name is Amaya Young.
And we'll probably trim that a little bit. So all you do is go to the clip. You see how it has the two arrows? Just trim it. That looked like it was probably too much.
Fresh view.
Yep.
Young.
So let's see. Yay. Okay. I was going to ask if it did. So did you see how in the bottom right, I was able to stretch this out? So that allows you, so you see all that dead space there? That allows you to do what you would call precision editing. So we can get it right there. Whereas before I couldn't see, and when I did it, it cut too much off of her. So,
Young.
and then same over here with Caitlin, you can see her. So we'll get right there where she starts. Then all we're going to do is bump the clips. Ooh, come on. Why is it not doing that? There we go. Okay. So let's see here.
Maya Young. And I'm Caitlin Bryant. There's
Nice. Okay.
some good news to report when it comes to the COVID numbers in Kentucky.
So what we're going to do is down here, and I think Gabriel's in there too, is we would just make that background, you know, to cover her the whole time when she's in green screen. And look, that looks great. Thank you, Gabriel, for making those lower thirds that match your graphics. So I'm throwing out lingo now. Lower third, or anytime you see the, like I'll say the name, or when we roll video, it'll have like, oh, so like on the shots at UK campus, you might put Kroger Field, Lexington. So, and then that will go under there. So call the lower third, because if you divide your screen into 3, it's there right at the bottom. Okay. So that's why whenever we're framing, so had Caitlin framed herself like this too tight, the lower third would have gone over her mouth. But you see there's that just enough room to put it right there. And same with Amaya. So see how those were framed really nicely. So we got Caitlin, and then
our daily positivity rate is dropping. While that is good news, the impact on Kentucky families has been devastating. There are more than 349,000 cases, and more than 36,000 people have died.
so, and Gabriel, do you have the script right in front of you?
What?
Do you have the script in front of you?
Let me.
I can go pull it up too. I just thought if you had it handy, I was just trying to see if,
Okay. I have the script up.
okay, because it seems like some of what she was saying might have been where we had, did we have the graphic there or?
Yes, that's what it's looking like.
Okay. So if y'all can see right now, you can see like Gabriel's in there editing right now. I'm in there right now. It looks like Amaya is in there. And I'm looking here. So Tyrone, do you have your sports minute? I know you'd recorded it the other day.
I couldn't get in the group. I didn't know what the code was.
I thought you were already in here. Let's go ahead and take a look while Gabriel and Amaya are in there. I swore you were already in our.
49,000 cases, and more than 36,000 people have died.
Yeah, I'm excited. This looks really good. Let's see here. Oh, so while I'm looking for this, and I checked the numbers this weekend, and let's see, are we supposed, let's see. Okay, so yeah, I got another message. So I'm going to check on both of y'all's, Susie and Tyrone. I could have sworn both of y'all were already in here, but if not, we'll fix it. So while he's editing and I'm looking their stuff up here, I was looking at the numbers, and they've gone down more, and we're almost, so you know how we've been in purple, which is remote only. So we're like, I think last night when I looked on it, we're like 4 or 5 away from getting into red, which is when and you know that since they were already borderline last week, they said next week they could start graduated learning. So that they said K through 2, kindergarten through 2nd grade. But I was looking at the matrix, and then the next group is 9th and 12th graders, which a lot of y'all, I was counting my numbers, a lot of y'all are 12th grade. So I'm thinking tomorrow when they look at the numbers, being that as of yesterday, they were still back down like 4 away from red zone. I am being very cautiously optimistic that not next week, but the week after that we might get y'all back, get the beginning, which would be all the seniors first, because I don't have any 9th graders. And then after that would be, I think, sophomores and juniors. So I am cautiously optimistic that we will be back, at least by March 1st. So then we can have fun in the studio. So that was promising. All right, so let's see here. So Tyrone, you're in there. Okay, so Susie, I do not see. I could have sworn you were in there, Susie. So Susie, you've never joined the WeVideo account?
I know that I had trouble because I just didn't know where to go. So maybe you should try going and share projects, because I didn't think I had it either. And then I went to share projects, and then I saw the AM broadcasting, and I was like, oh, there it is.
Did he get it? Let's see. So Tyrone, so log into, and Susie, go ahead and go back. I think it was like 2 weeks ago, I put the instructions on how to log in here. While we're getting his figured out, if you can go to that, if you just go to wevideo.com and then sign up using Google, and just get in there that way with your school credentials, then we'll get you the code to get into our class. So you be doing that. And then Tyrone, have you logged in yet? Just into your WeVideo.
Yeah, I had to refresh it because it said it couldn't pop up.
Okay. Oh, awesome, Susie. You're in there. So Susie, while you're in there, go to media, and then this blue button at the bottom, click import and put anything that you have to put in there. And then after you put that in there, then we'll get you to join the class and share the video. So Tyrone, you've already uploaded. So now go to projects, and then over here on the left, you see my projects and shared with me. And actually, let me go in and make sure that I got you in there. So members, yep, you're in there. And actually, I need to, let's see, Susie. We need to add Susie. Oh, that's why she's not on there. I need to get her the code to get in there. Sorry. Okay. All right. So Tyrone, did you see that shared with me?
My bad. I tried getting in there and saying that I don't have access to the timeline.
But you're in the project? You're in the shared project?
Nah, can I try to log out and log back in?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, let's get Susie in, then we'll get, hopefully y'all are still looking at that timeline there. Let's see. Here, let's just go. So Susie, there should be a thing on there with the, and Amaya, tell her where, is it on the dashboard where she's going to see add the code?
When she first comes into WeVideo, on the sidebar or after the logo and all that, in that little darker part at the bottom, it will say add to group or add in group or something like that.
Okay, add group.
And then she'll put the code into the group and
Okay, so Susie, hopefully you heard that. Let me get you the code for your group. Let's see. Admin. It's groups. So let's see if we can. Come on. That's weird. Why does it just have one there? Tristan. Here, go ahead and down. Susie, do you see that down at the only members already in the school account can use? That's the group. Susie, go ahead and type that code in there at the bottom and see if that works. All right, so while she's doing that, let's get back to our project here. My video edit is locked. You can't see a place to add the code. So on Susie, on this, on the far left, this dark panel where it says, so click on your dashboard here and it should say, hi, Susie. And then down below, does it say something like add a, join a class? And otherwise, I'm going to try to look over here and just see if there's a way to, so there's no place there on the bottom left, Susie? All right, sorry guys. All right, Susie, if you can, so you just had that kicker video, right? That for the ending, the fun video?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go back while we're doing this, because I'm having trouble right now and I want to get back to the timeline. Go back to, let's see where I had this. And kind of be trying it on your own, and then we'll come back to you. I think it was, let's see, might have put it in the set. I think I put it in the set, your second block class, and just follow the step-by-step instructions. In there. Here we go. Week of January 25 to 29 in your second block class. If you can just go in there and kind of follow this, walks you step by step, and that way you have the exact, so you've already done that step. So here is, that's the class code. So try that to join the class, and then we have to give you a different code to join the project.
Okay.
Okay, so you be working on that. This is where remote is challenging, trying to juggle too many things over the internet. Okay, so she's working on that, and then Tyrone, I think, was working to get his video added. So let's go back to our timeline. Actually, while I'm here, I need to get the script pulled up so we can. So Caitlin, what I wanted this script pulled up is, it sounds like, and maybe you didn't do it on all of them, but it looked like on that first clip that you did read the VO.
You know, honestly, I think I might have read some of it, but I don't think I read all of it. I was second guessing myself,
Okay.
but I can definitely go in there and record the rest of it. Yeah, I didn't do
There
the
we go. Yeah,
one, yeah,
I
or
see
the
that.
inauguration.
I see that now. So what we're going to do is we can go ahead, since we know what we're going to put, we can put these clips in, and then we can always trim them if your voiceover is longer or shorter, we can adjust that. But all you'll do is go directly into the project now and just voice over that. And then, so let's see. Yeah, so voice over all that, and then we go to Amaya. So Amaya, did you um Amaya, did you read your voiceovers on that, or will you need to go back and do that as well?
I believe I did.
Okay.
Like I just kept recording, and then I figured I would just put the video over it.
Okay, cool. So let's see what we got here.
There's some good news to report when it comes to the COVID numbers in Kentucky. Our daily positivity rate is dropping. While that is good news, the impact on Kentucky families has been devastating. There are more than 340.
Nice, Gabriel, how you had that go in there. That looked good.
49,000 cases, and more than 36,000 people have died.
Okay, so this is where we'll put her clips of B-roll with these. So now that's where she's going to be talking about.
Yeah. I kind of want to get all the clips in before editing further down the timeline because
Okay.
it's kind of weird where we would have to move things.
Okay, so what are you suggesting? You want to go ahead and put her like this, like put the Kroger Field stuff that she's going to be voicing over?
We
Or
don't know
no?
how long she's going to be talking for in the clip, so I would rather wait until we get it.
Okay, so let me ask you this, Gabriel, because it sounds like you've got, and I think I know the answer from when I briefly played with this. Can she just go in there and like put her, like right here, it's got the cue, and then go, let's see, while we're doing this, I've forgotten where up here, audio. Can she go ahead and click that and I'm trying to think here. Does she record her audio in her own thing and then it creates the file and then we drag it in? I'm testing it right now. Record from, let's see. So it looks like you can do that. Oh, here. Okay, so Caitlin, go to your dashboard, record from, and then click audio. Let's see what it does now. Why is it not? And then I don't know why it wants there. I thought there was a way to just do it says audio. So let's just play with it, see what it. Now why is it? I'm just talking out loud here. Let's see where this puts this. Okay, so this is it. Okay, good. So it's in my media. So Caitlin, like, or anyone else, this is for anyone else because this will be in the future too. Go into your own, and then you're in your my media, and then now we got in there. Now how do we come on audio? My media, text, audio. Well, it looked like it was going to do it a minute ago, didn't it? Oh, here, audio 1. Can we go down here? Gabriel, do you have a clue?
I don't know how to record audio into this, so I'm still kind of playing around with things to
Yeah.
understand them.
Because it looks, I think I played with this when we, let's go back to, because I think what we can do, Caitlin, is you just record the audio file and then it becomes a clip that's going to look like these and it's just yours. And then we can drop it in. And then as Gabriel said, he'll know exactly what to, okay, Susie, I see your, I know Amaya, isn't he doing amazing? Susie, so did you use the class code, or you remember the class now, but you just need the code for the project? This is bugging me on the class. Did the class code that I had, I'm sorry, go ahead, hon.
Are we supposed to have two codes, like for the class and for the project?
You joined the class with the class code, correct, which was posted in Canvas, and then I'll show you the project code. So use that class code first to join our,
Okay.
yeah. This is really, okay, let's try this again. Recording. Audio. I don't. We having fun yet, guys? Media. Let's try this. I'm going to media. Let's see what this does. No. Okay. So we're going to have to, when all else fails, look at the directions. So there should be, and I think, when I first was playing with this, when we got this, let me try one more thing. Media, my media. Let's try podcast, because I know that when I was playing with this, I tried an audio only audio. Okay, here, let's try this. I think this is going to work. Please. Okay, yay. Okay, so click back where we did before. Go to and just click where it was on the dashboard, I believe, and it said click podcast, and then it's going to give you this, and then we're going to do recording. Okay, and now I'm recording my voiceover, and it should be creating an audio file. Then I'm going to stop it. Then I'm going to save it. And let's make sure it put it in our, where did it go? Did it put it down there? It did. So let's see my media. You would think the file would be up here. Did someone else, was someone else talking to me there for a minute?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The code is not working.
Code's not working?
It hasn't given you the code for the project yet.
Yeah, but did you get into our class, Susie? With the class code?
I did right.
Here, I can check.
Hold on, let me
Yeah,
see.
you're there. I see, because I see we have. There you are, Susie. You're good. So now,
I'm
Susie,
already there.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm already there.
So you're in the class now, which is good. So now we're going to go to the project. And then here, let's see, project. Where's the code? So, well, okay. I'm got 3 different things going on in my head at once, everybody. So Susie, let's go to, where's, Caitlin, I just saw something better. Okay, let me try something real fast. I'm gonna put the cursor, Susie, I'll be right back to you. This is why my mind's going to a different thing. I'm putting the cursor where you should record, and then there's a record button here. Let's test this. We don't really, why does it keep doing record from, it's just, I don't know. Choose an audio. Okay, here we go. Next. I don't know why it is not just giving us the option to do just audio. So this is going to work, but it's going to junk it up and put all that stuff in there. Caitlin, while we're figuring this out, maybe go to, this is going to frustrate me because I know you can record it and put it there. Caitlin, if you can do me a favor, while we're figuring this other stuff, if you can go and just look in the Wii video, you might have to go back into Canvas to find where I had the link to the, or here, support. And look about recording audio. Let's see, billing, creating your video, storyboard, timeline. It's got to be in here somewhere. So just click on Wii Video, go to support. There's clips, timeline, editing features. So peruse in there, and it's got to be in there, and hope that maybe they even have a search button to do record audio. But if you can look there, Caitlin, while we're doing that, and then if you, I'll go in there here in a bit too. But if you find it before me, let me know. And then let's go back. Let's see, Tyrone, are you back? Did you log back in and out? Are you with us?
Yeah, I just needed the class code for the project.
For the project? Okay, so and then we'll get, so, well, I think you're already, didn't I say you were already in the project? I thought you were already in it, Tyrone. You're already in it, Tyrone. So all, okay, so did you get your clip loaded to your, into your project meet, like up here, like in your Tyrone group? Do you have your clip already in there? Oh, hold on, look, there's that.
I'm trying to.
Wait, is that audio file? Okay, and now I'm recording my, there it is. Caitlin, we may have figured it out. So it did save it in my project. And then share. Okay, and then you can put it in that project. So that did work. I just didn't see it before. Of course, now I'm trying to remember how we did that. Dashboard. There we go. Dashboard.
We went to podcast.
Podcast. Okay, everyone. Woo. Dashboard, podcast. And then you can just do audio recording. Next, record. Then you're going to have to go back to your own media bin. And then that's where you're going to share it. Double click it, share to a project. Yay.
I got a question.
Yes, sir. Okay. One thing solved.
Miss Roush, I don't think you need to do Miss Roush.
Yes.
Miss Roush.
Yes.
I don't think you need to, I think you can just go into our project and then go into my media and it will be there. I feel like I saw that when you were in our project.
Okay. Yeah, if y'all can find a better way, but as long as we get that audio clip in there, and then that way Gabriel can match the B-roll to it. I might have done it a roundabout way, but if you can figure it out easier than me, go for it. So Susie and Tyrone, let's get you your code to join the class.
Ms. Raj.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Do I like go into AM first? What was it called? AM first broadcast and put my clip in there.
Yeah, do you already see it?
Yeah.
So Tyrone, kind of like I was just showing on that audio, you should be able to double click on your clip and then go share to project, which is the first, what you just said. Okay, so
Okay.
Susie, okay, good. So Susie, I feel like we're juggling a million different things at once. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. It's a Monday. So Susie needs the project code. So now we're in the project. Where's the code? AM, is it over here? AM. Members. Here, let's just do this, Susie. We're going to make it easier. Add Susie. Done. There. Yay, something that was finally, okay, Susie, you are in. So now, Susie, just as Tyrone did, you can go to your clip, double click it, share to project. Whew, okay, now, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, do we now have everybody's media loaded into our project after? I know Susie's adding hers. I know Tyrone's adding his. Do we have?
Maya's is not in the project media folder. It is on the timeline, but it's not in the folder, so I can't access it from the folder currently.
Well, but since it's in the timeline, is it okay? Does it work that way?
I'm missing one clip.
Oh, okay. So, which clip?
Yeah, I still have more. I have more clips. I just didn't share it with the class. So I was just figuring when you say, "Oh, Maya, where's the clip about the seal?" and I'll put it in there because I didn't know how to share it with the class. So I just said, I'll just put it in myself.
So I'm glad that, as I said, I was just gonna go in there and try to get this done for y'all. But hopefully, I know we're kind of going round and round and round in circles here. But hopefully, we're all figuring this out. And again, we're all new to this video and especially collaborative editing. When we're back in class, you're each gonna have your own computers, and it'll, and then I can go sit with you all. So thank you for your patience. We're all learning this together. But this is actually better because now we're learning it together, and you all, when you get in on our next one here, it'll make more sense instead of, because Maya, I know you sent me that thing like, oh, how do I green screen? And I knew Gabriel was taking care of that, and I don't know if I got back to you, and I apologize if I didn't, but on Friday. So, all right, what do we do? Whew, goodness. Okay, so I want to wrap because I know we've been going round and round. So let's do this. Let's take a quick look at what we have. And then since I feel like we've kind of got a feel for it, I'm going to let you for second block go in. And if you have a segment, like I know Caitlin's going to go put her audio clips in for her voiceover segments. Gabriel's kindly doing our green screening and helping with the editing the B-roll. Tyrone's going to drop his clip in. So let's just go ahead real fast before I let you go. Let's just see what we have so far, because I think we're doing really well here.
Welcome to Beyond the News, a show with topical news and fresh views. My name is Amaya Young. And I'm Caitlin Bryant. There's some good news to report when it comes to the COVID numbers in Kentucky. Our daily positivity rate is dropping. While that is good news, the impact on Kentucky families has been devastating. There are more than 349,000 cases, and more than 36,000 people have died.
So obviously this is where her voiceover is going to go.
According to a CDC survey back in August, more than 40% of Americans are struggling with mental health issues as a result of the COVID-19 crisis. It is not surprising since we have been isolated for nearly a year. It hasn't always been easy. Ethan Taylor joins us with more information that we can benefit from.
I'm Ethan Taylor with your Mental Health Minute. There has been another COVID-19 symptom that isn't always talked about. Students have been experiencing it. It's anxiety. Studies show that before COVID-19, 15 to 20% of students needed a mental health screening. It is projected to double during the coronavirus. Since 1999, the death rate from suicide has increased from 10.5% to around 14% per 100,000 people. That is 14,200 deaths per 100,000 people in the world by suicide. When you do the math, that is 78,184 deaths per year by suicide. Why am I talking about this? If we don't take mental health serious and pay attention to the warning signs, the suicide rate will increase. We need to change something. Ask friends, family, neighbors, just ask anybody how they truly are. And if you are struggling with your own mental health, and I've been there, you're not alone. Keep fighting. Get help. Because once you get through it, life gets a little easier. I'm Ethan Taylor, and this has been your Mental Health Minute. And cut right here.
Thank you, Ethan. As someone who has battled with mental health issues in the past, I can attest to the fact that it is a very serious issue that should be taken more seriously. If you or someone you know are in need of help, guess what? There is help. The National Suicide Prevention Lifeline Network has a 24-hour crisis hotline. Just call 1-800-273-TALK. You can also text with a trained crisis counselor from the crisis text line for free, 24/7. Just text TALK to 741-741. We'll be back after this short break.
And I've got a PSA that I'm going to put in there on mental health that I found on the Ad Council, which they're free. That's because they're PSAs. So you guys, amazing. So Amaya, amazing. So if y'all will go back in the script, I had put Maya ad lib meaning talk off the cuff. So because if we were on the desk, it would be very weird. Like if you have your two anchors and then Ethan, and then he does that, and then you're like, okay, thanks. Like that's impersonal. You would be like, yeah, Ethan, I totally get it. That was wonderful ad-libbing. So do you see that she reacted to it, and she reacted with her own personal, like, yeah, I get it. I've been there too, Ethan, and he's right. There's help and blah, 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 all the other stuff. So that was outstanding. Energy level, fantastic. Caitlin, too, back here, very professional. And so both of you ladies, your delivery is so good. People's tendency is a lot, and Ethan too, like people's tendency is they end up talking too fast, and it's but then they'll say, oh, but I feel like I'm talking too slowly. But you can tell from both of y'all that you're not. It might feel like it is, but that was perfect, like absolutely perfect. So it looks like I'm going to drop in, I'm going to let y'all go here in a minute. I'm going to drop in the PSA, and then we have, let's take one more peek just so we make sure everyone has got what we need. We've got that. We're doing a break. She just did that. We've got those in there, graphic. Well, I've got that video. I don't think I shared it in y'all's file yet. So Gabriel, get that in there. Tyrone's. And then, oh, I need to, I don't know if I put that in there yet. So I'll put that B-roll in there. Y'all, this is looking fantastic. I think I'll get in there and add some stuff. Caitlin, if you can get in and add your VOs. And let's see. Susie, did you have any luck yet? Sharing your clip?
Yeah, but it's a little difficult. I don't know how. I don't know why.
Okay, I'll take a peek
I'm
at it.
trying to, but it's not working.
Okay, I'll take a peek at it here in a minute. So what I'd like to do is, everyone, if you can, I'm going to let you go for the second block. But if you still have a part to do, like Tyrone getting his in there, we'll get Susie's clip in there. I'm going to add the clips. Oh, there's the manatee. I've got the manatee clip in there. Let's see what else. Oh, and I've got the application. Okay, so I did do more than I thought. I just need to get the PSA in there. So I've got that in there. So, and I'll help as well. Gabriel's been working on it. But if you have anything else that, and you know who you are, to add in there, let's just go ahead and get those in there so we can get this published
Ms.
today.
Rouse?
Yes, go ahead.
You have all that stuff in your media. It's just not shared to the project media.
Oh, oh, I see that. I am in okay. So I was correct. I had not shared it yet. So I've got it in mind. So I'm going to do that as soon as I get off. I'll get that shared into the project. So actually, let me do this right now. So Susie, because I know she's having trouble and this that way. So Susie, I'm going to show you because I need to do it too. So go to your media where you have your clip, double click. Come on.
Yes.
Let's see. Come on, double. Well, here, my media.
I'm on
My media. Come on. Why is it not working now? Dashboard. Media. Okay. Go to your dashboard. Go to your media. Then go to the clip you want to do. Double click it. What did I do now? I'm sorry, single click it, it checks it, then click like right click, share to project. Let's see, then you shouldn't have this many, but you should just have like AM first broadcast, click on it, share, and then it should be in there. Gabriel's, it look like it's in there?
It is in here.
Okay, let's see. What else do you need from me? Application?
Application, PSA, matrix.
I'm sorry, what else?
Application, PSA, matrix, and maybe a few other things.
Okay.
Maybe some more other B-roll for the shots because I don't have as much B-roll as you have.
Okay, I think I pulled some photos and B-roll to cover it, but we'll, I'll go in there and look. Okay, so I don't want to keep everyone else. If you, I know a couple of you are coming, have already done your parts earlier. Tristan have written a script, and so one other thing I want to tell you, I'm going to add, since we've been doing this as a group thing, I'm going to add this as a grade. I'm going to put a grade in both of 100% in both classes, that because we've been collaborating, so you're going to get a grade for that. Before I let you go, so does anyone have any other questions about finishing up this first and what your responsibilities are, those of you who have a responsibility? Okay.
Yeah,
go ahead, please.
I I put mine in, but I had to delete one of the clips because I put mine in twice. But,
Okay, that's
but
okay.
yeah, I think I did.
Okay, all right, we'll take a look at it. Gabriel and I'll take a look at it, and it should be good. Any other questions on the project? Okay, I just wanted to call your attention to the announcement I posted last night. Your Progress 1 grades, I have to post on Monday, which we don't have school Monday. So you're going to get a long weekend, but please go back, and I'm in the process. I was getting grades in last night. I hope to be done by today. So I'll try to make a list of, what I'm missing from each of you. But if you already know that you missed a discussion question or something, just go back and look. And if you have need to do something, go in there and just get it done for me. And as I said, I'll be looking at it once I finish getting the grades in and see who's missing what. But just go into, be sure to look at both classes. So look at your first block class, whichever one you're in of these two, and then go look at your second block and just make sure that you haven't missed something. And if so, just get that done. So we can have a successful, everyone can have a successful grades report, okay? I think that's it for now. So the plan is we'll have this finished up today, get it posted, and then tomorrow we're gonna start working on our second show. So what I want you all to think about for your second show tomorrow. So we just did a more traditional news style, like, with anchors and stories stacked. So if you all would like to do something different, okay, go ahead, Gabriel.
So just a real question real quick.
Yep.
You want me to continue working on editing this today?
If you don't mind, and I'm going to get in there too and add my parts in there and help you. Yeah, if you don't mind. And then Caitlin, I think, is going to get her voiceovers done. Susie's getting her clip in. Tyrone had his, so we'll look at that. So yes, that's the goal. Since I'm letting you in.
And I edited in all of my clips.
Okay.
I edited in all of my clips. So y'all can move it and cut it and all that stuff, but I just edited them in since I didn't share them.
Okay.
So they all should be there.
Okay. So, and y'all just so like a Maya, Caitlin, let's see. Just check in case when Gabriel and I are looking through it today, if we have any questions or maybe we needed something redone or something, just be sure to check. And I'll send you a message in Canvas. That way you're more likely to get it today since you're in other classes. So, one other thing I forgot. Those of you who have been my student of the month at one point during the year, check your email because you should have received an email from Mr. Miller. He is going to have a Zoom, our principal. He is going to have a Zoom with all of Eastside's students of the months that we've had to date. So it's not mandatory that you go, but it would be lovely if you could go. It is this Wednesday, I believe at noon, and he sent his Zoom link. So he's just going to ask you, like, hey, what do you like about Eastside? And then I know what he's definitely asking is about y'all's thoughts about coming back here soon. So, what's your plan? What do you think? Just whatever. He just wants your feedback. So, please, if you can make it, please go, even for a short time, just +2. That way we'll have a good showing from my class. So check your email for with his link from Mr. Brian Miller's or Mrs. Grant may have sent it, but I think it was check for either Grant or Miller, but please go check your email. I think it was sent Friday or Saturday. Okay.
Yes, but they didn't put a time or a date.
Yeah, Miss Grant sent it back.
They didn't put a time or a date.
Yeah, it's this Wednesday at noon, and I will put a reminder in Canvas. So good, I'm glad you got the email. Yeah, this Wednesday, 12 o'clock. Okay, So lastly, before I let you go, so be thinking, especially, you know, Tristan, thank you for your patience. I know you wrote your one thing early on and kind of been hanging out here. So everybody think of, we just did more of a news style with, you know, different stories in it stacked, okay? So for your next one, if you all want to do something more arts and entertainment, or that we could do more, I don't know, like talk show style or a different style of broadcast, come to me tomorrow. That's what we'll start class with tomorrow, is ideas of what type of show you want to do. If you want to do this type of show again too, but with different, obviously with different content, we absolutely can. But might be fun to try something new, but it's totally up to you all. So, but it's looking like with the numbers going down, I think we're going to get back at least in the small groups here really soon, which will be lots of fun. So, any questions before I let you go? Okay. So y'all, this, yes, I was going to say, Susie, just hang on. I'm going to stop the recording and I'm going to let everyone go, and then we'll look at yours. So you do not, obviously, since we went long into the second block, you are not coming back. We are done for the day. The handful of us will get this show finished. And then tomorrow, again, just come with ideas of what you want to do for your next show. Okay. And then go check to make sure you're not missing anything. Okay. So you all are free to go. If you have any questions, you can stay on. Thank you, guys.